What's going on, everybody? And hello, Tony. Good to see you as usual. And yeah, I bet you all weren't expecting that I was going to be streaming yet again. Neither did I, but then, well, as it turns out, there was one spot left for a pretty major tournament that's happening this year. And so they just kind of were like, hey, here's
Here we go.
the top 6 people in ranked. Oh, dang, that was fast. Okay. Chin Talk 89. I hope I'm saying that right. Please let me know if I'm not. But thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate the heck out of you for that. And good luck to you as well. And yes, good luck to everybody in the lobby currently. Best of luck. This is my warm-up match, so I'm sorry in advance if I am. Sheesh. That was fast too. Terrence Noble, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate the heck out of you too. And yeah, I recognize both of you from the Discord server. So hey, thanks for stopping by stream. I hope you enjoy. And good luck to you as well. But heck yeah, well hey. But so we're playing a best of 3 elimination, 9-hole randoms. It's a little bit of a different format than usual, although let me actually hit my stuff while I'm talking here. But anyway, so we're playing best of 3, quote unquote, and oh, please stop. Okay, I was just like, you better. And yeah, whoever is the ultimate winner of that will claim the last wild card spot. So, I would have to win 3 times, essentially, to be able to win this whole thing and grab myself the last spot. Although there are some real heavy hitters in this wild card spot, so we're just going to have to do our best, huh? Let's put it over right there.
Nice shot.
That still might be a bit firm. Nah, that wasn't so bad. Except for the small bounce onto the fringe part, but... And we still underpredicted the wind, but it is what it is. Nice recovery, Chino. Very nice. Very nice save. Alright, and sorry if, again, I'm a little slow. I'm just, like I said, this is my warm-up. So, we're just going to do our best. Did I finish explaining the tournament thing? I think I did. Sorry, my brain starts to get a little split once I start playing this, because I need to pick one. I need to either focus on the game or focus on talking. I've so far not seen my ability to do either. Absolutely. Ooh, 0 wins, hole 14, huh? Okay. Well, we can just put that bad boy... right there. We'll send her.
Nice shot.
I think that was far enough over. Okay. It was maybe a little bit too far left, but we're fine. Hello there, Russ Osio, and I already know you made it to Infinite. I was gonna say, which congratulations on, by the way. I was gonna say, I meant to say that last time, but then again, Wait, last time? I don't know. Either way, congrats on the Infinite. Huge kudos for that, because believe me, I know how tough it is. Alright, I think this is gonna kick right, and it's gonna need to be left. So let's put it like... Because then the hill's gonna, like, depending on how far over I put this, it's gonna kick it to the left, what I need. So, let's put it like right there. I'm tired of leaving this short, so I'm not gonna this time.
Nice shot.
That one was still shorter than I wanted, and it's gonna hit the bunker. Yep. You saw where I wanted it. I wanted it at the bottom of the yellow dot, but it came out light, and that's just because of my new swing, unfortunately. It's the swing I'm trying to use without to not get checky backspin, you know? And it's working, which is great, but the problem is I'm underpowering my stuff now. So I need to fix that, otherwise we're going to have some serious issues. Is that far enough over? Think so. There. That was shorted. I hit that what I want, and I get what I want, but so far, so... 0 wins 14 should not equal birdie.
Nice birdie.
Oh, I appreciate you, CBTV. Thank you very much for that. I was going to say. And really, you got Infinite 1 today? That's fantastic. Nicely done. I was going to say, I haven't even gotten Infinite 1. Not like saying that it's just like, oh, but you know what I'm saying. I was going to say, I've gotten close, but then again, I haven't really grinded for that at all. But either way, it doesn't matter. Very nice Infinite 1. Let's see. Okay.
Nice shot.
Okay, well, we got on, so we take it.
Nice birdie.
Okay, all right, okay. We got to make sure our putting's good today, too, so fine getting some longer putts. Nice. Great save again there, Chino. All right, wow. We still got to catch up to the boogeyman. Although I guess I shouldn't say the, that might be his father, but I don't know. Well, I know what we're going for. Yeah.
Nice shot.
Okay, maybe I was a little bit left. More left than I thought, but whatever. Oh yeah, actually that still pushes that in the direction that I want. Is it going to push it enough? That's the real question. Well, I think I'm going to hit this 3 right about to where I would hit... Actually, hold on. Yeah. That was a little harder than I wanted, but actually, let's see if it works out. No, the wind wasn't enough. I should have absolutely seen that coming, but hey, I wanted to know. Sometimes I want to know if it's as easy as, oh, well, the wind's going to do it for me. Which it's done quite a few times, I will say. But you got to be able to recognize when it can. And that one was expecting a little bit too much, especially using the 3 iron. But you know what it is. Oi, 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 oi. Ooh, oh. I thought that one was going to be rolling up a little bit more. I saw that bounce from down there, and I was just like, oh, come on now. Yeah, and I definitely wasn't expecting to have stream tonight, because it's been a little... Well, actually, it hasn't been that bad of a day. And it's not even like I was going to say it was bad. I was going to say it was long, but then I was just kind of like, it wasn't the worst. I definitely had some stuff that I had to shuffle from yesterday to today because of extenuating circumstances at work. But, nah, I mean, I got to leave early, and then, well, unfortunately, I mean, Grandpa passed away back in February, and we're finally about to get his house completely, like, cleaned out. So we're sorting through all of his worldly effects, and everybody's taking what they wish before the rest gets donated. So it's cool going through the stuff, but, I mean, I was there for a while. And I was just like, oh, man. But, hey, getting some cool stuff. And I appreciate the fact that I can, because, you know, reminds me of him and my grandma, because, you know, I mean, my grandma passed away, but like, geez, like 2009 or something like that. Man, it's been that long. Anyway, but yeah,
Nice shot.
it was just kind of cool, and I'm super pumped about some of the stuff that I'm getting, because it's like, you know, some of his old flannels and stuff like that, because they fit me. I was just like, heck yeah. I was gonna say I'm gonna wear these, including an old leather jacket that he had. Say that one fits me, and I'm just like, oh, that's sick. Thanks, Grandpa. All right, so 7. So all right, and then we gotta go. I knew I flicked my wrist too hard on that. Like, I don't know, my muscles just kind of decided to be like full power, and I was just like, why? Why though? We didn't need to. Like, that was just a straight like fire on all cylinders kind of moment. I'm just like, you dummy. Why'd you do that? Okay. I think this is actually going in the direction that I want. Although, yeah, no, I think it is actually. It just depends on how it comes down off the hill. That's the problem. It's like, would it be easier to backspin it in on it? Maybe. Although, if that's the case, then that would have to be... I hate the decision, because, like, if it hits off the hill, it might bounce it a little bit more right than I'm anticipating, and yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. So, yep, trust it. I trusted it. Phew. Alright, I'm glad the chipper's working and that the reeds are working. Again, that was a little bit firm, but I wanted to make sure that, you know, wasn't gonna, like, hit the hill weird, you know. Thank you there, Chino. I appreciate it. Well, let's see. That was way undersent this time. Man. I'm really glad I'm getting all this out of here before I start my match, because if I'm swinging like this before or during my match, then I'm gonna get clobbered.
Nice birdie.
Oh yeah, I meant to ask both Chino and Terrence. How long have you all been playing this? I'm just curious. Because obviously I've played with both of you a little bit, if I recall correctly. Not that many times. So, how long you been playing the game? Because I think I've been playing it since the beginning. I say I think, but I know I've been playing it since the beginning. So I always just like to hear what other people's like start times were, and you know, what are your motivations for this? Like, you just playing to have fun, which again, totally 100% fine. I mean, that is kind of, you know, what it's designed for. Or are you like, you want like a 70, or you want like a specific score in the game, or you want to get like a world record, or you know, anything along those lines.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Real question is how much is that wind gonna move? Okay. Just gotta hit this two. I mean, is that too far over even for the 7? I don't think it is. I think we could go with it. It totally was. You shouldn't have gone with it. Because for a second I was just thinking, well, can I leave the wind where it is and then it should work for me, but then I was just like, nah, it's not gonna put it far enough over, or that's gonna put it too far over.
Nice birdie.
I am one silly Billy when it comes to that. Very fun, fair, Chino. Okay, so your in was Sedin. Not bad. I was gonna say everybody's had it in at some point. It just kind of depends on what era you were joining the Discord. But wow, 1.5 years, very nice. And yeah, same. Like, I was definitely playing some of the OG games, and yes, especially during COVID, we brushed out the old Wii and we started playing Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort again, and that was awesome. And that kind of got my itch going again. And that's why when they announced, weirdly enough, Switch Sports Resort, or Switch Sports, I should say, I was just like, oh man, okay, red alert, let's do this thing. So, although when they announced that there wasn't going to be golf and there was a bunch of other cuts, like, don't get me wrong, I still, like, this game should have been so much more, but it wasn't. And so here we are, but I mean, at least we still get to play it. I'm happy I still get to play it, at least. All right. Oh, okay. So, now the real question is, I mean, it does still need to be slightly on the left for this to work. So let's put it there. Hit this bad boy. Gave the wind too much credit. A whole square too much credit.
Nice on. Nice birdie.
Well, we got hole 6 to catch up to Terrence. Terrence is Boogeyman, correct? Sorry, it's hard to pay attention to both at the same time. Whoa. Wow, okay, that's really cool. Sorry. No, you got it, Terrence. I was gonna say, clutch this out. Nobody wants to see a drop on the last hole. Believe me, I've done it enough times for anybody. Like, if Jesus died for your sins, I ended up losing on the 9th hole enough to where nobody should ever have to again on the Discord server.
Nice shot.
But I'm gonna be trying to get eagle, because I only want to catch up to you if I, like, extra succeed, you know? But hey, and I'm not rooting for you not to get the eagle either. In fact, you should totally get the eagle. I think everybody should get the eagle. That'd be awesome. That would actually be insane if all six of us got eagle on hole 6 like it was no big deal. Be like, hey, I don't know why you all say it's hard. That would be nuts. All right, anyway, we gotta calc this. All right, so I'm gonna put it there. that could... Nah, it's not far enough over. What a shame.
Nice on.
I was gonna say, I'm guessing you locked down the birdie, and if so, very nicely done. Good win.
Nice birdie.
I was gonna say I couldn't catch up. You had me. As soon as I scuffed hole 14, I was just like, well, we've got some time, but it doesn't look like we got the power. So good W. Nice win. And GG's everybody, GG's.
Finish.
Not a bad first scorecard. We didn't make any major league mistakes. There was definitely a few, obviously, but I'm glad we were able to recover. All right, cool. And what time is it? Okay, we've still got plenty of time. I knew I needed definitely some time for some warm up. Oh. Terrence, you all done, or? Because if so, that's no worries. I can open up another room, or if that wasn't meant to do that. Okay, never mind. Jur ended up doing that real fast. Probably for the best, since, you know, I'm going to be tournamenting later, so... Okay, there we go. We got a few takers. I was gonna say, is anybody else joining? And also, Terrence, if you're heading out, I was gonna say thanks for playing. I appreciate you. It might just be us, I think. But we'll see. Although then again, we had who was that? Was that Chase? I thought Chase was... Yeah, there we go. So we could add him, although then we pinged the ranked already. Yeah, I don't know. It's up to you all. And sorry, my brain's still a little bit scrambled. 30 seconds. That sounds good to me. What can I do for 30 seconds? Is there any skills that I can learn in 30 seconds? That would be wild if you could just learn, like, a decent skill in 30 seconds. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I was just like, I could teach myself how to whistle. But then I was just like, you already know how to whistle. And I was just like, you're right. Anywho, good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck. See, I would, but, like, I don't want to get copyright strikes. I'd have to come up with something off the top of my head for, you know, a song. Then they couldn't copyright it because, you know, it's original to me. I was gonna say, I could do the, I was gonna say, I learned this from my brother, but, can anybody else hum whistle? I'm gonna try and make it not obnoxious into the mic, but I'm gonna try and, you know, like, see if you can, you know, hear it, so. And good luck, everybody, good luck, good luck. But, okay, my throat's too dry for this, give me a second. And geez, 0 wins, okay. All right. Whew. I hope that wasn't way too loud into the mic. I tried to do that slightly back, but yeah, hum whistle. It reminds me of aliens. All right, so this is naturally going to kick it off to the left for me, I think, although we should probably account for it just a hair more. Just a hair, because I really don't feel like hitting the stick.
Nice
That's
shot.
going to be short. Please fly it. I am missing by such small margins right now. It's really killing me. Because this isn't even an easy birdie to recover from, unfortunately. But we're going to do it anyway. All right. Right there. What? How did Geno's not end up dropping? Like, that ended up hitting on the downhill side and somehow didn't end up going. Okay. How hard do I want to hit this? I mean, like, to there, if that. No. That was the perfect power. Just I didn't put it over far enough. That sucks. See, that's what I get for being just barely short. Okay. That's something I'm going to fix while warming up. Because I'm not just going to continue to play like this for the match.
Nice
But thanks, Chino. I was going to say, I'm glad you liked it and that it wasn't too loud. I was gonna say, there's also the, my grandpa showed me how to do this one. It's, you can make a whistling noise with your hands. You know, kind of like one of these. You know, that kind of thing. Now, I used to be able to get it really high and kind of pitchy and whatnot, but also I don't want to do that over the mic because that one might actually, like, I actually have to do that louder to, get that effect. So I gave you the low volume one, the one that sounds like a train whistle. When, why would I even mess around?
shot.
Yeah, exactly, Chino, exactly, like folding my hands. That's how I achieved that.
Nice shot.
All right. We are here to fix our shots. So we'll figure it out. We just need to make it consistent. No, exactly, Chino. And that's what I was saying. Like, I can adjust the sound by moving my fingers. It's just typically I have to, like, whoa. Wait, for Eagle? Okay, it didn't say the score. That sucks. But yes, I can absolutely change it. It's just typically I have to blow into my hands a little bit louder to get that to really come through. It doesn't really work at the lower pitches. Uh, so that's why. I was just kind of like, okay, I can do this, but I don't want to be like blowing people's eardrums out. The real question is how far over do we need to put this? To account for the wind and the break, I'm going to say right there.
Nice.
Wasn't too bad, just a little bit too much. I mean, you could tell I knew that it was going to break back, but hard to adjust for that much. So did we actually see Eagle here or what? I need to see. Very nice. Okay, sure. Very good, Eagle. Because I was just going to say, it said chip in, but then it didn't tell me what you got. And I was just kind of like, why? Why would you do that? Or why wouldn't you do that? Hmm. I mean, we could just full send 7 here. I mean, I wouldn't full send it, but it'd be close to that. Hmm. Or we can go spoon. One of the two. Let's go spoon, because I feel like I'm going to have a little bit more consistency. That's not a lot of wind. Let's just put it that way. That might not be enough. Nah, it was enough. It just wasn't far enough over.
Nice of cook.
Not bad.
Nice birdie.
Did we have somebody DC? No, we only had 5. I just want to be sure. Can't remember. Good burbies. Oof. Ak. Eek. Ook. Sorry, it's me trying to adjust my neck. It's probably because I'm sitting like a gremlin yet again. I'm getting better with my posture, but it's still... It's easy to fall back into the old ways. Anywho...
Nice shot.
Probably could have hit that closer to full force, but you know. All right, well, we were spoon anyway. Okay, and then we get add like an extra. Let's add that on top of it, and then we're gonna hit it too. That might be a bit firm. Just don't hit the fringe, please. Hit the fringe. All right, we're back at it again. No fringe hit, we're on the green. And maybe good, even. Fringe hit, sadness and devastation. Well, chipper putt, chipper putt, chip, chipper putt, chip, maybe, or putt. Where are we aimed at right now? Far enough over, truthfully. That I feel like is right on the money. It was. Oh yeah, absolutely. GG's for the last game as well, Terrence. Nice recovery there, Jur. Oh, man. That was really close for Keel. You always hate to see the lips. These kind of lips. And even with caffeine in my system, my body's like, just like, hey, you want to relax? We'll go lay in your bed behind you. And I'm just like, we can't. we got stuff we got to do. And it's just like, come on, it sounds nice. And I was just like, quit tempting me. I put things on you to stop me from doing that for a reason. Like clothes and whatnot. That's why I sat out in the living room. It's just like, if I get in bed, I'm not going to have any motivation to do nothing. So, here we are. Let's see. 11. So, what you're saying is I need to put this over like that. And then we should be good. Correct. Maybe. Be the number.
Nice approach.
Point 0.8 was apparently the number. Oy. We're trying, man.
Nice birdie.
That was close. But not quite it. 4, 5, 6. Come on, get your kicks. 5, 6, 7. Raise your glass to heaven. Sorry, that's just except you didn't have to say the 5, 6 part, but like 7 was just the old. That was the old beer pong rule. At least when I played it. Not beer pong, kings. Good God. I was gonna say I know everybody played with slight variations of their rules, but most of the time, whenever we would be playing it, I'd be like, "Yep, I got the cards. Let's just go with these rules. Let's just make it easy." I was the game facilitator back in the day. Still am technically, because boy. Sitting around and just drinking and not having any kind of thing to do kind of drives me a little bit bonkers. Which is why I don't really like the bar.
Nice shot.
It's just standing around and drinking. And I'm just like, drinking, okay. I mean, kind of for the most part. I don't really drink that much anymore. But, like, this is boring. We, like, play pool or darts or something, man. Oh, hey, gamer night. And yeah, sorry that you're awake, but hopefully you can get some sleep soon. So we haven't started the actual match yet. That'll be starting in 1 hour. 1 hour from now. So I'm just playing warm-ups at the moment, just so I can get myself physically and emotionally ready. Alright, so I'm going to say it's going to be about there. I'm going to say this is going to be... No fringe hit. Fantastic. We're getting disappointingly close, aren't we? Hey, he's kind of nuts. That's 2 close calls.
Nice birdie.
We're starting to get it dialed in. But yeah, tournament match will officially begin in 1 hour. So, for those of you that are hanging out, thank you. But yeah, for those of you interested, you've got an hour to go. And then we're going to see how we do. Because, just to explain the rules a little bit more in detail. Wow, did we get 0 wins? Okay. 0 wins, hole 4. Hmm. Somebody get the hole in one? Okay. I thought I heard the little announcement thingy for it, so. Let's see it. We saw it. Nice.
Hole in one.
Needed this for some ketchup. Oh, wait, no, I can't do. Man, I can't even sing that. But we're here for some catching up. That's for sure. Thank you, game night. I appreciate that. Ooh, hello. Nice. Jer as well with the hole in one. Very nice. 2 hole in ones. We take that. That's for freaking sure. All right. Making our way back. Although Jer's not giving us an inch, so we gotta try this. Okay, 8. It depends on. Oh, wait, no, the wind's with us. I thought it was against us, and I was just like, please, dude.
Nice shot.
Alrighty. The question is, what are we looking at here? 172. Wind's gonna be slightly right to left. Front pin. Okay, ordinarily this is dead aim, full send, 5 iron. So, we can still get away with that. Not the full send part, and not the dead aim part, but we can still do 5 iron, and we just gotta adjust for this a little bit. So. Let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. Then we're going to go with, because we're closer and the wind is also with us, go with.
Nice shot.
Okay. Go, please. No, we gave the wind too much credit by half a square. If we would have went with 2, we would have had it, but we went with 2.5 because I thought I needed the extra half. Man.
Turn it eagle.
That could have been a nice Albie, but oh well, is what it is. Well, we still got some catching up to do. I don't think that's gonna happen. If we got Albie, that could have happened, but I don't think it's gonna happen now. A 2-stroke swing on the last hole, and the last hole is 1. So it would take an eagle V par for me to catch up, and the likelihood of that happening is slim to none.
Nice shot.
Okay. We just need to. I mean, I would like to can this anyway, regardless. Because, you know, we wouldn't want to just for funsies. Okay. Not too hard, please. Yes. Okay, I thought that was gonna lip right, but no, no. I'm just glad we made the correct adjustments finally, but that was really close to not being it. Ah. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. Woo! All right. Well, we couldn't catch up even with that the last second. Jir took it home, but very nice game. GG's. GG's, everybody.
Finish.
All right. Yeah, I was going to say, you're not kidding. Tiger Wood is no joke. But yeah, great win. Oh, hey, what's going on, Zed? Not too much, just getting warmed up for the unexpected tournament match I got. So, but, how are you doing? I was gonna say this evening, but technically it's evening for me, and I'm not sure what time it is for you. But how you doing? Alright, well, it looks like we've got enough room for 3 more, so if it's Major, Mike, and for Zed, then we got enough space, which would be perfect. There would be Mike. Very nice. See, we all need that sometimes there, Zed, so I'm glad that you're, like, hopefully trying to be productive. Do we have a minus 13 badge? I don't know. I think. Yeah. And we got Major. Very nice. Oh, Oates is on his way too. All right, awesome. Oh, but Zed's also on their way, so I'm guessing it... Uh-oh. Wait, and we got Hemingway. Well...
Go.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna need to split. So I was gonna say, if you wouldn't mind holding up, Jur.
Let's go.
Well, we also got Oates trying to play as well, so technically we got definitely enough people to split. Oh, okay, cool. Actually, we got quite a few people that are wanting to play right now, so that's awesome. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. We're good. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then...
Go.
Well, wait, is it going to be 5 and 3 then in that case? Because, what would be Zed, Oates, Tom, and Mike. Okay, then no, we got it balanced. They've got 4, we've got 5. So, that's fine. That'll work. All right, cool. Well, good luck, everybody. Good luck. Oh, you got 6 now. Okay. Well, apparently, a lot of people came out of the woodwork. Nice. Well, hey, that's fine. Hey, best of luck to you all in your match as well. So, hey, that's awesome. All right. Let's see. I feel like there's like, somebody something somewhere ended up. Let's, you know, we'll find out. Hmm. We're gonna find out together. I feel like that fringe hit totally got me on that one. That really sucks. Because that hit right at the edge of the fringe.
Nice birdie.
And that's fair, Zed. I also same. I only have time till the end of the hour. So. Alright. That's not that one either. There we go. Oh, dang. Well, I mean, nobody got hole 1. I mean, technically there was 2 pars, but yeah, we already played the first hole, unfortunately. I was gonna say, darn, we could have got Mr. E in here. That would have balanced the lobbies, and we would have had so many people playing at the moment. That's a real shame. Uh... Alright.
Nice shot.
Well, the wind's actually gonna do what I want once I get up there. I just gotta get up there.
Nice shot.
Perfect. Alright, the wind should push us okay, I'm just gonna do it. Alright. Then we just need to hit this bad boy too. Very nice chip in there, Chino.
Nice approach.
Mine was supposed to work too.
Nice.
Once again, it's real hard to account for the stick, apparently. Oi, 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 oi. Wait, what's that? Oh, okay. Very nice solo lead there, Chino. Wish I could have gotten that with you. But we is what we is. Ooh, hole 21 again. At least it's not the worst pin, but the wind looks like it do be whipping. Oh, boy. Yeah, you ain't kidding about it whipping. Max wins. So let's just go like right there. Let's go like right there.
Nice shot.
Don't end up in the bunker. Or end up in the bunker and we screw ourselves. Cool. I mean, I knew I need to put myself far over, but that might have been a bit... Yeah, we can't. We can't make it. That sucks. I could try and red bar it for fun. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I'm just going to put it over this way. And then we're just going to... We're going to try and make it curve the way that I want, I guess. That was barely a red bar. Yeah, 100% Zed. I was going to say that's... But... Oh, wow. I was going to say, whatever putt that was coming in. And that was coming in hot. Alright. Yeah, that's why that doesn't work. Okay. Real question is how do we want to even do this? How do we want to approach this? Alright, let's put it over a little bit more just to account for it. 2. It's close. That fringe hit again, I think, really popped that dude up, but, you know, whatever.
Nice par.
Alright, so, note to self. The wind, 33 mile per hour winds pushes it a lot, but it don't push it that much. It wasn't too bad, Zed. Although, birdies for Keel and Wash Boys, very nice. Good birdies. Ooh. We have ourselves a scenario. Maybe? I mean, it's front pin, so I feel like this should work. Alright, let's put it right there.
Nice shot.
Yeah, that won't be too bad. Just don't hit the branch. Awesome. Okay. Could have left it farther over right, but let's give it our best shot. I think we can still get uppies from here. We can get uppies from here. Alright. So. Okay. There. Is that going to be enough? I think so. Right? We got to worry about it continuing to run that way. It's coming up at it. It's going to break. Let's go just a smidge more over, just to be sure. Fine.
Nice shot.
Still not far enough over.
Nice on.
I mean, we did. I don't think we could. We couldn't have made it up at the hole anyway. But I mean, like, still, nice eagle for Keel.
Great eagle.
All right. Glad we got that eagle. I'm not sure who else did. We're about to find out. Just me and Keel. Okay. Nicely done, Keel. Glad we could get back on up there. Wait, 0 wins hole 15? Alrighty then.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice
I thought I had that.
Nice birdie.
I mean, didn't you think I had that? Because I thought I had that. It was all looking good. Even going all the way all up to it. And I was just like, not quite. Ah, well. Would have been a nice separation. Got a lot of fives. Okay, I was just like, we still have audio, right? Sorry, the audio, like, disappeared yesterday, so I was just like, don't tell me it's doing it again. Front pin, I don't... Can we go spoon here, or should we go... I feel like we should go this, and then... Yeah, alright. Real question is how far over? I mean, that feels pretty darn close. Alright, we'll go over slightly more to account for the hop. And... it might have been a little undersent. Yeah.
Nice approach.
Although that is funny, I was gonna say, I was expecting, like, you know, I wanted to have it hit 2 squares over to the left to have for the break back, but it hit 2 squares to the left and really didn't come back much just because of the under hit, so. It's the small things sometimes. Well, we all had fives for fives, and now a lot of us have sixes for sixes, or sixes for six. And we even went beyond summoning Satan. We had 4-6. Oh. Did we get 0 wins again? That we did. Jiminy Christmas. I just can't remember what the aim for this is. I feel like I've tried dead aim before, and that peels off to the right. It's so tough, because it also depends on, like, your box position as well, because of the front face of this is so oddly shaped. Oi, oi, oi. Hmm. Well, what do I want this to be? It's either a square to the left or half a square. That's what I got. So square would be that. Half a square, that. I'm going to go half a square. That feels right.
Nice shot.
Nope. And we still got the launch roll, too. Put me on the fringe. There we go. I'd rather chip this than... Well, I mean, I could have done either, I feel like, but whatever. Okay, so... Hold on. Yeah. Oh, okay. Apparently I needed to leave it straight at it. To the right was not the play, but we got away with that. That thing went all the way around the cup once. Yeah, one full rotation around the cup and then dove in. Ooh. I mean, how far? Yeah, you must have been way far down there, Zed. Glad we were able to get that birdie. Wins with us, though? Okay, it's with us. I was just like, if it's against... Oh, God. Alright, well, we can leave this guy, like, right there.
Nice shot.
Much better win prediction than the last time that I was on hole 21. Alright, this still ain't gonna be an easy upshot. Good God. Alright. The real question is... Actually, I got an idea. Alright, so... Okay. That was exactly how I was hoping that would happen. Holy. And hey, that was not a bad call either. We were being off by 2.5 squares. Yeah, 2.5 squares. That's... Thank you, 3-iron.
Great eagle.
3-iron locked that thing down. So, Because I was just like, I do not want to throw this up in the air and try and roll it up at it. I know I needed to put backspin on it, but I was just like, let's just go 3. Try and get it under the wind a little bit. Have some, like, checky backspin. It should work out. Oof. Alright, you got this return putt, though, Keel. Alright. Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say, that was not an easy eagle. But we got it. Huzzah. Alright, going into the last hole. What do we got? 6. Okay. Wind's with us, but it's front pin. Alright. Wait, no, wind's against us. No, it's with us. Don't listen to me. Anyway. Tree strap.
Nice shot.
Funky camera movement. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure people have gotten 3-iron down from here. So, I mean, I'm going to try that in this situation just because. Let's see. Alright. So, full send 3-iron. I curved it. That sucks. Don't hit in the tree. Yeah, but hitting the rough completely screwed me. I absolutely see what they're saying with 3-iron there. I just can't believe I failed that miserably. I'm miserable, right? Alright, okay, so objective. There. And then we just need to hit it to that. So how hard is that? Right there. Okay, where's half? That. We're hitting that. Of course. It really sucks getting launch roll there. It really does. Like, some of those really short chips, it almost feels like you even blade it in the game. And I'm just like, dude, it's not supposed to happen in the game. It's only supposed to happen in real life. That was a really hard putt. Okay, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm folding on the last hole. And see, I told you. I told you earlier. This is what happened. But I'm going to make this putt because I absolutely need to. Actually, let's put it up just a little bit higher. Just because I ain't trying to hit this hard. Okay. I still think that might have given it away, but we'll find out together. Because I might have given it away on the last hole. For no real good reason. Okay, I didn't give it away, but we tied. 3-way tie at the top. Alright. Good luck in closest to the pin. Alright. Good luck. That's really funny. Was yours also because of a 3-way cell? Or a two-person cell? Because that's what happened with us. Alright, so pushing it to the right. This naturally breaks that way. Ah, that really sucks. That was supposed to be at the buzzer. Like, don't get me wrong. I heard the timer and I knew that it was going to be 1 second, but like the fact that that thing didn't go hurts.
Finish.
That was ridiculous. Well, that's a shame to sell so hard on the last hole, but it's alright. We'll make it up. Alright, cool. And then once we get Mr. E in here, we'll go ahead and rock this house. Yep, we're perfectly balanced. Well, we will be. But GG's everybody, by the way. If I didn't say that, I was going to say, of course I say good luck to the closest pimp, but GG's regardless. And I think we got time for one more before before I have to dip to do the tournament match. So, yeah, for those of you interested, the tournament match will be starting in about 25 minutes. Oh, that works out. All right. All right, cool. We got Anna. All right. Well, once we get, let's see here, Curry in here, we'll be good to go. And there we go. Awesome.
Golf. Here we go.
All right. And hello, Anagram. Oh, God. I really hope you don't get a DC either. That would suck. But good luck, everybody. Yes, good luck to everybody. I thought we had 0 wind again for a second, and I was about to be so happy. But the wind doesn't look that bad. Okay, no, it's a little worse than I thought. Never mind. Okay, we're middle box position. Well, ish. Anyway, what's that? Okay. So. And then just to account for the slight little kick that's gonna get. Ooh, maybe. Nah. Still too far over to the left.
Nice one.
Nice recovery there, Wash Boy.
Nice birdie.
Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild one. Oh no, Chino. Yeah, I was gonna say, you had one heck of a tricky putt, so I don't blame you for that. But I'm sorry. Well, GG's. Me and who tied last time? It was me and Washed Boy and Chino, correct? I just wanted to be sure because you know, then me and Washed Boy are still in it. Okay, thank you, Chino. I appreciate it. I just wanted to be sure. That might be a little firm. It was a little firm. Wait, no, it wasn't. I'm glad. I have my words obviously. Well, yeah, anyway, we'll take it. The real question is what do we want to do here? Well, I mean, if we go spoon, then it would be. I mean, that would sneak past the tree. I think that would work. I'm just trying to consider whether or not that would be better than 3 iron. It's just back pin. I don't know. It's a tough call. Let's put it over just a smidge more, just to make extra sure, and then we're gonna go spin. I am so glad I put it slightly farther over. Holy. Like, whoo, if I didn't, that absolutely hits the tree and we're sunk. Oh, God. Okay. Well.
Nice birdie.
Ap13, how you doing? I was gonna say, I think you might be in the title of my stream. I'm in my last game of ranked. It's just we happen to go to a closest to the pin, so we're in sudden death currently still. Oh. Oh. I guess I just took the dub there, huh? Man. I'm sorry, Wash Boy. I was gonna say, please let me know, because I actually don't. I'm pretty sure that I won that, but I'm bad with names, especially right now. My brain's focused on golf. Oh, okay, awesome, AP. That sounds great. Thank you.
Nice shot.
And yeah, based on what happened last time I hosted, I'm glad. Like, is your internet good? I just want to be sure that we're using the best case scenario here that we can. I know I had issues with mine last time, so that's why I was just kind of like a little hesitant. But if you were worried about yours, I'd be like, I think mine should be fine. It's been fine 99% of the time. It was just a little spotty last time for. Oh, wait, no, I know why it was spotty last time, but we got that issue resolved. Either way, thank you, Chino, for letting me know. But yes, GG's everybody for the last game then. Shocked I pulled out the dub there. Anywho, let's calculate. Alright, so let's go to right there then. And let's hit this. And it still wasn't far enough over. Easy. Easy. Okay.
Nice on.
Okay, good. Just wanted to double check AP. Alright, so this is going to go right, and it's going to go back left. But if I had to guess, it's probably going to go more right. So I'm going to put it right there. Nice.
Great eagle.
Yes, you are correct, Duke. This is for a play in the Masters. And thank you, Mr. E. I appreciate it. I mean, it get, and you literally said this last time on stream. It's just like the creases in hole 18 it is green. It's just ugh. But yes, an ahoy, Duke. Oh. Wait. Is this, I think it's going to push it too far over to the left. Think. All right, hold on. Well, how much is that at this distance? I mean, all right. I got what I want.
Nice shot.
Be good. Wow, that really did fly out way more than I was expecting. I mean, I knew I needed to hit it a little bit harder.
Nice on.
Because, oh wait, it was only 2 mile per hour. Okay. That was a big dummy mistake on my part. I was just like, well, why didn't that work? And I was just like, because it was only 2 mile per hour wind. You accounted for it like it was like, I don't know, 4, maybe 8, or I guess 9, 6 or 9. But yeah, I'm just like, that was pretty smooth of you there, bud. I knew I underhit that. Hole 8. Well, I can't really blame hole 8 for my mistakes.
Nice par.
When it's the mechanics of the hole itself, like hole 8, for example, then I'll get pissed at it. But that was just me absolutely terrible execution. Didn't putt right and didn't hit my down shot right. Just to give you an idea, the power was supposed to be like, I mean, honestly, 3.8 wasn't that big of a difference. We were 5 yards farther, and then also with 2 mile per hour winds again. Hold on. No, you can't. But I mean, it'd be cool.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I should have laid off it to get on the green, but I was so afraid of hitting that tree on the right. I mean, all you had to do is then leave it farther to the left, sir. It's like you're right. But let's see. So this brat naturally breaks that way. How about that? What's that? There. Boy, that was a close one for Keel. Was it that one or was it that one? Boy, there's a lot of close calls. Does that make sense? That's the question. I think so. Let's go use a little bit more to account for. Yeah, alright. gonna hit this too. Nah. Still not enough credit.
Nice birdie.
All right. Well, wasn't the eagle that I wanted, but there'll be more opportunities. We got to catch back up. Because right now, Mr. E has the top spot. Ooh, hello. It almost ended up coming back the way you wanted. I mean, it was a great spot. I mean, you'd think that breakdown a little bit harder left, but I'm guessing the backspin ended up taking it a little bit too much. All right. Well. Yeah, we're only on hole 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 more. All right. I didn't even look at what we had. I guess we're about to find out. Yeah, it do be doing that sometimes. 14, 5, 15, 13. Okay, we've got some opportunities. All right, we're going to put this right here.
Nice shot.
Oh, no way. I was just like, if that ends up in the sand, I mean, I'm in the sand, but at least I can make it up there. Although, boy, this is going to be a shot. All right. Yeah. We're just trying to get up and on at this particular moment. So, and not go in the bunker. That's all. So let's just do it this way.
Nice
That's like
shot.
twice as far as I think it needs to be. Don't hit the fringe. Okay, we definitely could have been on the green a little bit better than that. It's not quite how I drew it up, giving myself a 42-footer. But, alright. I've hit this putt before, though. It went right, and then it was going to go back left, but I think it ended up more right last time because I didn't give it enough credit. So, let's put it like right there this time. How? How? That's just not fair. That was dead center of the cup, and there's no way that was hit too hard. The fuck? If some shit like, yeah. Cocksucker.
Nice birdie.
Right? Like, that was actually a fucking jerk of a goddamn shot there. Like, that was dead center. And there's no way it was overpowered to the point where it'd fucking end up on the back lip. But whatever. Bullshit. I was gonna say, hopefully not something that's gonna happen again. That's all I'm gonna say. Nice. See, I knew Mr. E was gonna get it, so I needed it. Now I'm 2 strokes down. Because of that bullshit. Okay, that one I'm actually blaming the game. Like, that one's... Anyway. We're good. And also, hello... Shoot. Gumi, I know you're from the Discord. I just can't remember what username you go by on there. But hello, by the way. Thanks for hopping in. I was gonna say, if you wouldn't mind reminding me, I'd appreciate it. I just want to make sure. Hey, don't get me wrong. I'll switch back and forth between what people go on multiple handles, but like, I still need to like know that it's you and associate it with you. So that's what I'm hoping for, Duke. Oh.
Nice shot.
Okay. I mean,
Nice shot.
that should do a decent job. Now the real question is, Lloyd, thank you. No, I appreciate it, but hello, Lloyd. Okay, so this thing actually does need to be over this time. It's just last time we did this in almost the same scenario, it almost stayed exactly where it was. So let's put it like right there this time. And then we're gonna hit it too. Come on! Really? I'm just not getting it. Like, deceptively close, just not it. Hold on, my putting not working. There we go.
Nice birdie.
Like I said, that 7-iron is magic. Like, ever since Rohan ended up bringing up hitting 7-iron here ages ago, I was just kind of like, thank you, Rohan. I've literally been hitting 7-iron here for most of these upshots ever since. Like, especially, well, the back pins specifically. Front pins, I tend to go 9-iron, but when the wind's against us like that, 7-iron. Lucky sevens on hole 7. Maybe, just maybe. Although it's only 50. We would have to eagle hole 1. Easy.
Nice shot.
Okay.
Nice shot.
No, not the fringe. Again, I don't know if it actually makes a big difference in that specific shot, but I just, like, it definitely kicks it farther forward. I don't know if that would have stayed left if it didn't hit the fringe, but it is what it is. Ooh, hello. Very close for Neil. Wait, no, Keel. Keel. Keel.
Nice birdie.
Man, I sound like that one guy from Fortune and Fire. It will keel. I never really watched that much Fortune Fire. I'm just a very aware of the meme. So, it does not matter, but I'd still like to get the hole 1. Alright. So wind's not pushing us in the direction that we want. The question is that going to be too far over? So dead aim right there. Okay. 2 squares. Jeez. Okay, Chino. See, just like that. Fantastic hole 1. Guess it doesn't even more. So. Yeah, no, that would make sense. Alright, cool. Nope, too far over. That really does not have to be over to the right, does it? Like, is that just not the aim? Because I have not, like, anyway. But GG's, everybody. Good game.
Nice birdie.
Oh, geez, I'm so sorry, Curry. I thought everybody was done. Oh, yeah, 100% mystery. I, like, with the wind with us, I feel more confident not getting a launch roll, but very nice home on the Chino. Yes, GG's. And yes, good night to you, Chino. Appreciate the plays. And also, can anybody let me know what the scores were for that game of Ranked, unless somebody else already recorded that game, in which case... Oh, Washed Boy did. That was awfully nice. Thank you, Washed Boy. I appreciate you. Thank you all very much, because yes, it is in fact tournament time. Alright, so... let me go ahead and... do that. And... I will be right back. I just need to go use the restroom really quick. And then we will go from there. So, see you in a minute. Alrighty, everybody. Well, it's time. Well, TP, best of luck. And, yes, for those of you that didn't know, there's a wild card spot for one of the biggest tournaments of the year. We're calling it the Masters. And I believe there was 6 of us chosen to fight for the wild card spot. Now, this is 9-hole random best of 3. However, say we have a 9-hole, say we have 3 9-hole randoms, AP wins 1 and we tie the other 2. AP would win. So, if there's any kind of discrepancy, that person ends up winning the game. Or the match, I should say. But either way, best of luck, AP, and thank you everybody for the well-wishing. I appreciate it immensely. And so sorry if I get quiet. We're just trying to focus.
Nice shot.
A little light on that one.
Nice on. Great eagle.
Okay, there was 8. My bad. Thank you for clarifying, Duke. Okay. But yeah, no, that's very fair. Okay. Yes. Yes. That took such a good kick. Like off that little knob, that thing ended up kicking perfectly over to the right. Thank you, Duke. I appreciate it. Oh, and Duke, I meant to ask. I don't have the ability to ping at tournament spectator. Um, is there anything that you can do to change that? Because the funny thing is I'm the guy that came up with that idea anyway, and I don't have the ability to ping. Otherwise, I totally would in the tournament chat.
Nice shot.
Sorry, just a random thought that I had at the particular moment. Dang, nice AP. Firing right back. Very nice.
Nice shot. Nice approach.
Little underestimated.
Nice birdie.
AP right back in the saddle again. That's fair, Tony.
Nice shot.
All right. 219. Yeah, I was gonna say. I guess it depends because there's quite a few wild card spots. So I mean, you're definitely right. The wild cards are probably gonna get put up against the highest seeds, like all of them. So yeah, we're all gonna find out together. That was too hard. Maybe not. Maybe it's okay. Don't hit the fringe. You hit the fringe, you bastard. Fuck you. I fucking hate the goddamn fringe. That still hasn't changed. Like, Jesus, if that hit anywhere but the fringe, I think that actually would have been alright. Yeah.
Great eagle.
And thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. And yes, very fair. Hmm.
Nice shot. Nice
That
shot.
was so under scent. I'm so tired of this swing. Although, wasn't even close.
Nice on.
Which is kind of surprising. I put that puppy over 5 squares, and 5 squares wasn't even close.
Nice birdie.
The beauty of hole 1. The consistent wind. Maybe I should have hit 7 there. That might have been the alright aim then. Crazy. Hole 8. That pin. Okay. Oh, with 2-mile-per-hour winds, huh? That was too hard. Maybe not.
Nice approach.
Again, I was thinking it was too hard, but oh my god. I thought that was perfect. Perfect, I say.
Nice birdie.
Oh, that's great. Thank you for letting me know, Duke. Because I literally tried that for the tournament match. The shotgun tournament match this past weekend, and it didn't work for me again, so. Gotcha. Well, hey, thank you for the update. I appreciate that immensely. All right. Oh, hello. Okay.
Nice shot.
I am so fucking tired of leaving it goddamn short on fucking 15. Holy shit. If I do it one more fucking time, there has to be some kind of punishment for me. I have to get this out of my fucking brain that this is how to hit on fucking 15. Like, it's so fucking bullshit. I'm so fucking irritated with myself. Ugh, alright, it's fine. We're gonna recover this, but, like, Jesus. I'm gonna fucking scream.
Nice approach.
I cannot. I don't know what to do. I literally don't know what to do. I'm so fucking tired of choking on 15.
Nice pass.
I am so fucking tired of choking on 15. And of course, it's the second last hole too, because that's what I do. On hole 8, hole 9, I am the choke fucking king. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm beyond fucking livid right now. Okay. Get the fuck out of my face. Hole 5. Cool wins against us.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice approach. Nice birdie.
And then it undersends. Cool. Alright, cool. GG's. Didn't matter.
Nice approach. Nice birdie.
Cool. Yep, good luck game 2.
Finish. The contestant.
All right. We gotta shake that off. But good luck game 2. TP.
Nice shot.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Yep. I might as well just fucking quit now. That's funny, Duke assumes there's gonna be a game 3. I love how that just hops and doesn't roll out.
Nice birdie.
We got all 3 bonus holes this round, huh?
Nice shot.
Oh boy, I didn't think about that one for even a fucking second, apparently. Got really lucky on that bounce.
Nice shot. Nice on. Nice birdie. Nice on. Nice par. Nice shot. Nice on. Nice birdie. Nice shot. Nice on. Nice par. Nice approach. Nice birdie.
GG's.
Finish.
I really don't have much to say. Obviously, we don't have to play the third one. Well, good luck in your future match there, AP. Yeah, I appreciate it, Jer. And AP. I know you said that earlier, but I was just, yeah. Um, Appreciate it, AP.
Foco square. Golf.
In all fairness, I wouldn't really give a fuck about winning money. Still sucks to lose. Obviously, I'll get over it, but I'm allowed to be upset about it right now. And yeah, Eric, it was just extra irritating because
The contestants.
this whole 15 one par fucked me over. And then immediately we hop into round 2, and I don't get clear on 14. And after that, I'm just like, well, I'm just fucked. I am just 100% screwed, so. I literally even said, oh yeah, I'll shake it off, you know, because obviously that's what you gotta do. It's like the first round has zero bearing on what the second round is gonna be, unless you let it have it one. But yeah, I literally cleared my head, aimed it exactly where I wanted it to be, power exactly how I wanted it, and I was just wrong. So,
Nice shot. Nice on.
I love that I got the full rollout.
Nice par.
Why in the fuck did I come to global? The game immediately is just like, oh yeah, you're gonna get the full fucking rollout, and you're gonna miss your putt by that much, and other motherfuckers are gonna get birdies on this hole like it's fucking easy. Because they didn't get full rollout. Sweet. Pretty fucked CBTV, truthfully. Playing great. Me and AP had a great match going up until about hole 7, and then we got hole 15, and I decided to short my second shot for the 100,000th time because I haven't learned. Got me a par, lost, and then we were just like, all right, you know, it is what it is. Let's shake it off. Got hole 14, 2 mile per hour winds, go for the cut through, fuck up the cut through, and I'm just fucking spent after that. Like, I get just shy of birdie to their eagle, and then we got all 3 bonus holes. Hole 19, they make their putt, mine rattles around in the cup and lips. So now I'm down by 2, and I'm just like, I just can't be fucked anymore, truthfully. So, I should have given up then. Like, as soon as we got done with hole 19, I should have just been like, alright, you win.
Nice shot.
AP shot -12, -12. I shot -11 first round because of that par, and then bullshit the second game. Yeah, AP won.
Nice shot.
That's gonna launch. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's just really irritating that I was right there at the same pace for the first 7, and then that's like the 4th time that hole 15 has fucked me over in tournaments just because I can't fucking play that goddamn hole for some reason. I don't know. And then I came to Global, which was a stupid fucking mistake.
Nice approach. Nice birdie.
I wanted to watch the bad taste of getting fucking smacked in the tournament. Although, technically, it's like that was me not trying because I knew that I had no chance. So, it's like after the first 2, I was just like, I can't anymore. Like, and it's not that I was like 0% trying. There was still some effort there, but like, could I have gone a little bit harder? Sure. Would I have made a comeback? Fuck no. So, yeah, it's going great. Feel good.
Semi-final.
It's a fucking embarrassing score to post, but again, I wasn't trying. Don't really care.
Nice shot. Chip in birdie. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice approach. Nice birdie.
Let me back in, I guess. Not much point, though.
Final round. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice on. Nice birdie. Amazing. Finish.
Yeah, it's good timing. Yeah, I'm done. All right. Well, thanks for those that stopped out. Yeah, I was just like, I really don't have that much more to say, unfortunately. I'm just, yeah, that was another just irritating loss, unfortunately. But anyway, stream on Tuesdays. Check me out on YouTube. Blah blah blah. All that good stuff. Hope you have a good day or night wherever you happen to be tuning in from, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.